And good morning, everyone. Happy hump day. It's going to be another beautiful day. This will make 3 days in a row of wonderful weather as we take a look at our daily forecast map. Today, we have a lot of sun and some clouds in store for us today. It will be warmer, a little bit more humid today with temperatures in the low to mid 80s for most of us. Down south into southeastern PA, temperatures will get into the upper 80s for some of us. And that trend will only continue as we head throughout the rest of the week, as tomorrow's temperatures are expected to get in the 90s. A little bit more on that very soon. But just taking a look at our water vapor and wrap analysis this morning. Basically, here's your dome of high pressure with your ridge just kind of setting up over here. Basically, we're engulfed enough in this ridge to actually not see much precipitation out of this anytime soon. Basically, we're still kind of downstream of this ridge right now. We're getting right into the midst of it pretty soon, so I think tomorrow and Friday are going to be the hottest days out of this ridge as high pressure continues to be in control. And everything's also just moving really slow because the ridge is just basically staying there and it's not really decoupling or anything. So any storm system that's moving across the ridge right now is moving on the slow side. But looking at our dew points today, we're going to see dew points in the 50s and 60s, so definitely more humid than the last couple days. You know, it couldn't last for long. We had to get back to where we were eventually here in Pennsylvania. But again, it's going to feel a little bit more humid with those temperatures in the mid 80s today, so a little bit more of sweat, I should say, even though I sweat all the time. We're going to be sweating a little bit more than we have, especially the last 2 days, as it was nice. But tomorrow we see temperatures drop or continue to rise near 90 degrees, some places in the low 90s tomorrow. So across the area it's going to be quite warm, especially as high pressure continues to move even more east, and we basically get into the big blob of warm air of this high pressure ridge. So we're going to see temperatures near 90 for most areas tomorrow. And as we get into Friday, this is where the ridge is starting to move away from us a little bit, and we begin to see some of those solar systems ride in over the rest of the ridge. Right now, marginal risk is in place for severe storms Friday afternoon and evening into parts of the northeast and northeastern PA. I have a little section here for possible future upgrades from the Storm Prediction Center. It's a little too far out for me to really start looking into it and seeing what could possibly be happening, but there's a chance of supercells, especially up here in the marginal risk in New England. However, this is a northwest moving cold front. This is why I have the word sneaky. Remember, we had one the last week, didn't quite work out. Severe threat didn't materialize. But a couple weeks ago, we did have another one, and that produced supercells across northeastern Pennsylvania. So we will have to see what happens. I'll be keeping a close eye on this as we go throughout the rest of the week. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much. Have a great Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Mike Javer.